The Mercedes-Benz A-Class is a compact car produced by the German automobile manufacturer Mercedes-Benz. The first generation was introduced in 1997, the second generation model appeared in late 2004, and the third generation model was launched in 2012. Originally launched only as a 5-door hatchback in 1997, the second generation W169 introduced a 3-door hatchback. In the markets that the A-Class has been sold in, it has represented the entry-level model of Mercedes-Benz, having grown by 68 centimeters since the original model. The 2012 A-Class is now longer than the first-generation B-Class. First generation history. Launched at the Frankfurt Motor Show in the autumn of 1997, the W168 A-Class was quite unusual for Mercedes-Benz, featuring a front-wheel drive layout and unusual tall yet short body. One innovation of the W168 was a frontal impact absorption system called the sandwich. In the event of a violent frontal impact, the engine and transmission would slide underneath the floor below the pedals rather than entering the passenger compartment. This was the first complete exterior designed by Coventry University-trained Steve Mattin, for which he was named Autocar Magazine's Designer of the Year. Earlier, Mattin had mostly worked on design for the W210 E-Class in 1991. Concurrent to the W168, he designed the exterior of the W220 S-Class. The final design freeze occurred in January 1995, at 32 months before August 1997 start of production. The W168 became infamous in 1997 after flipping over during the traditional elk test performed by the Swedish automobile publication Teknikens Vald. According to the report, the W168 overturned when maneuvering to avoid the elk. Mercedes initially denied the problem, but then took the surprising step of recalling all units sold to date and suspending sales for 3 months until the problem was solved by adding electronic stability control and modifying the suspension. The company spent 2.5 billion German marks in developing the car, with a further 300 million German marks to fix it. Between 1997 and 2004, 1.1 million first-generation A-Class models had been sold. The A-Class was facelifted in 2001, with minor alterations to the front and rear bumper design and the addition of a new 170mm longer wheelbase version. It was launched at the Geneva Motor Show. Engines. All A-Class models are powered by 4-cylinder engines, with 1.4L and 1.6L petrol models at launch, followed by 2 versions of a 1.7L diesel engine. In 1999, a larger 1.9L petrol model was added, with the 2.1, the last W168 version to be launched in 2002. Safety production. Daimler Chrysler invested €900 million in developing the Rastatt plant where the A-Class is produced, and created 1,600 new jobs. A further 600 people work in the office building at the plant site. Mercedes-Benz began W168 production on the 17th of February 1999 at its new Brazilian facility in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. The Brazilian plant was the company's first factory in South America dedicated to passenger cars, with an investment of $840 million and 10,000 employees. The factory initially produced A-Class and C-Class models, assembling them from pieces manufactured in Germany. The target for the cars was regional markets, with modifications made to the cars to suit local conditions, like a protection for the motor base. On the 15th of August 2005, the factory stopped production of A-Class cars. Second generation. Initial release. The W169 is constructed with high-strength steel alloys with bonded joints. It has a large number of airbags, including optional rear side airbags, optional side curtain airbags, and standard head and thorax protection side airbags. The front airbags are adaptive with two-stage gas generators operating according to the severity of accident. The force exerted by the seat belt system during a collision adapts dynamically depending upon the collision characteristics. The active head restraints give enhanced protection from neck injury, especially during rear collisions. The angle of the A-pillar is flatter than the windshield angle. The cargo capacity of the W169 was increased by 15% compared with the W168. 7 types of motors are available, and all are 4 cylinders, 4 petrol and 3 diesel, partnered with either 5 or 6-speed manual gearbox. A continuously variable transmission system called Autotronic constantly variable transmission is an optional feature. The petrol A200 turbo provides 193 horsepower and 280 Nm of torque. The diesel A200 CDI has 140 horsepower and 300 Nm. The most powerful model can take the car from a standstill to 100 km/h in 8.0 seconds, and has a top speed of 218 km/h. The newly developed direct injection CDI diesel units use a common rail direct injection system that improves fuel consumption and reduces exhaust emissions and noise levels. All the engines meet the tight EU4 emissions limits. A particulate filter system is available as an option for the diesel units, which reduces the particulate emissions by about 99% without the need for additives. The A-Class is a front-wheel drive car and features traction control as standard, as well as electronic stability control and anti-lock brakes. Handling is improved by precision tracking and anti-roll support, and by a parabolic rear axle. A selective damping system, in which the shock absorber forces respond differently according to conditions, is standard. For example, under normal conditions it operates at soft absorption, while cornering at speed it changes to full damping force. Sales of the W169 were targeted at 50,000 units in 2004. Dr. Joachim Schmidt, Executive Vice President Sales and Marketing, Mercedes Car Group, said the target had been reached even before vehicles arrived in dealer showrooms. Japan models went on sale on the 4th of February 2005. Early models include 5-door right-drive versions of A170, A170 Elegance, A200 Elegance. 5-door right-drive version of A200 Turbo Elegance was added in the 10th of November 2005. Due to the body width was larger than 1,700 mm, it could not be registered as small car in Japan. Mercedes-Benz A-Class F-Cell. It is a version of 5-door A-Class hydrogen fuel cell vehicle with 88 PS electric motor. It has a driving range of 160 kilometers. 3 A-Class F-Cell cars were used in 2003 Frankfurt International Motor Show for press shuttle service. On June 18, 2004, 4 production F-Cell vehicles were delivered to Deutsche Telekom and BEW AG, Vattenfall Europe in Berlin. In 2007, the A-Class F-Cell were delivered to Landsverkehr and Reykjavik Energy. A DHL version of F-Cell was unveiled in FC Expo 2008. 2008 update. The W169 model facelift changes included redesigned front and rear bumpers and lights, and stop-start function option on A150 and 170 models. Active Park Assist enables the car to parallel park itself with only throttle and brake inputs required from the driver. The 5-door saloon and the 3-door coupe vehicles were unveiled in spring 2008, alongside the refreshed 2009 M-Class and B-Class. Early models include A160 CDI, A180 CDI, A200 CDI, A150, A170, A200, A200 Turbo. Japan models went on sale in the 20th of August 2008. Early models 5-door versions of A170, A170 Elegance. Japan models of A170 was renamed to A180 in the 24th of August 2009. A-Class Special Edition 2009. It is a limited version for all model variants of the A-Class vehicles. It includes Blue Efficiency Package, black radiator louvers, 16-inch titanium silver light alloy wheels in a new 9-spoke design. A Special Edition badge on the mirror triangle, two-tone color scheme in black and gray. Audio 20 radio with CD player and Bluetooth hands-free system, and a light and sight package with a rain sensor, automatically dimming rear view mirror, an illuminated vanity mirror in the sun visor, separately adjustable reading lights in the rear, a reading light for the driver, and illuminated front footwells. Seating comfort package. Standard exterior features also include fog lamps and a free choice of metallic paint finish. Mercedes-Benz A-Class E-Cell. The Mercedes-Benz A-Class E-Cell was introduced in September 2010 and debuted at the October 2010 Paris Motor Show. The E-Cell has a range of 200 kilometers, capable of developing a peak output of 70 kilowatts, a continuous power rating of 50 kilowatts, and a maximum torque of 290 Nm. The Mercedes A-Class E-Cell can accelerate from 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in 5.5 seconds, and its top speed is 150 kilometers per hour. Tesla Motors, as part of its collaboration with Mercedes-Benz, is building electric powertrain components for the E-Cell. The 36 kWh battery contains approximately 4,000 individual lithium-ion cells. Mercedes has developed a modular system for electric vehicles with battery and fuel cell. This system allows the efficient use of shared parts in all the brand's electric vehicles. Thanks to the modular approach, the electric drive of the A-Class E-Cell is also used in the B-Class F-Cell, and the energy storage units in the A-Class are the same as the battery in the Smart 4 electric drive. A limited production of 500 A-Class E-Cell electric cars will be built, for trial purposes, at the Mercedes Rastatt plant, near Stuttgart, beginning in September 2010. As part of a demonstration program, the cars will be leased to selected customers in several European countries, including Germany, France, and the Netherlands. Daimler is not planning to sell the electric version outside Europe. A 180 Final Edition. It is a limited version of 5-door right-drive A180 for Japan market. It included calcite white body color, black interior color, sport package by xenon headlight and headlight washer, cornering lights, fog lamp, rain sensor, sun visor with illuminating mirror, anti-glare mirror, Final Edition emblem, floor mat with Final Edition silver logo plate. The vehicle went on sale in the 28th of May 2012. technical data production. As of December 4, 2006, 371,700 second-generation A-Class model had been sold since September 2004, making a total of 1,500,000 A-Class produced at Daimler Chrysler's Rastatt plant in 10 years. As of June 26, 2009, the 750,000th second-generation A-Class vehicle was built at Rastatt plant. As of February 1, 2012, 1 million second-generation A-Class model had been delivered since autumn 2004. Third generation. The production version of the third generation of A-Class vehicles was based on the 2011 concept A-Class, and was unveiled at the 2012 Geneva Motor Show. It has an entirely different design, and larger than the previous two generations of the A-Class, with a total length of 4,292 mm, making it a fully fledged small family car for the first time. The vehicles were available in some markets from September 2012. Japan models went on sale in January 2013. The third-generation A-Class is designed to be a direct competitor to the BMW 1 Series and Audi A3. It is intended to be more dynamic than its predecessor and is focused on younger owners. Concept A-Class. The Concept A-Class is a three-door concept car that previewed the design of the third-generation A-Class and was unveiled in 2011 New York Auto Show. It included M274-cylinder gasoline engine rated 211 PS, radar-based collision warning system with adaptive brake assist, and exterior design language from Mercedes-Benz's F800 concept model's driving school package, designed for the German Road Sense program. The basic driving school package includes adaptation of the cockpit to accommodate the twin sets of pedals, a control switch in the center console for driver's footwell illumination and warning signal for the twin sets of pedals, twin rear-view mirrors, the light and sight package and the seat comfort package. The package is also part of the special A-Class Tobe model, with deliveries from January 2013. A45 AMG. The A45 AMG is a performance version of the A-Class, fitted with a 2.0-LITRE 4-cylinder turbo engine rated 360 PS at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 450 Nm at 2,250 to 5,000 revolutions per minute. AMG Speed Shift DCT 7-speed sports transmission with momentary M mode, 4M80IC all-wheel drive, 3-stage ESP with ESP Curve Dynamic Assist and ESP Sport Handling mode, AMG Sports suspension with independently developed front and rear axles, high-performance braking system with 350 by 32 mm front brake discs and 330 by 22 mm rear brake discs, and is identifiable by the twin-blade radiator grille, AMG light alloy wheels in twin-spoke design and two square chrome-plated tailpipes. The vehicle was originally announced to be unveiled in first quarter of 2013, and was later unveiled in Geneva Motor Show. Sales release date was set to the 8th of April 2013, with Germany market launch beginning in June 2013. Engines. The A-Class is powered by a range of four-cylinder petrol and diesel engines, with both the 1.5 diesel and gasoline engines versions of a Renault unit and Nissan unit respectively. Transmissions equipment. Drive kit plus 4 iPhone. Mercedes-Benz phone module with Bluetooth. Roof box 400 with ALA-style quick-fix carrier bars. Mercedes Sport product range. Light alloy wheels were developed for the A-Class vehicles. The A-Class in Australia comes standard with 9 airbags. The phone module went on sale on fourth quarter 2012. Mercedes-Benz Sport products were produced for the A-Class vehicles. Marketing as part of the A-Class launch, Mercedes-Benz started the A-Rock concert series with British alternative rock band Placebo. The 5-concert tour took place in Paris, Rome, Zurich, Hamburg, Madrid between June and July 2012. Production of A-Class began at Mercedes-Benz Rastatt plant in 2012. Mercedes-Benz signed an agreement with the Finnish supplier Valmet Automotive to expand A-Class vehicle production, where Valmet will produce more than 100,000 units for Daimler from 2013 through 2016. Production of A-Series Blue Direct 4-cylinder engines took place at Mercedes-Benz engine production plant in Kolleda.